Life is constantly changing. Hey there, how's it going, you guys? Thanks for joining me for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. I'll be your host, Eugene Forrest. So what do we got going on today with these crazy cryptocurrency markets? Well, who would have thought it? I mean, back at $12,000, everybody is definitely saying that we're hyping up for the bull market. You know, now it's just a matter of expectations of, are we going to get a lengthy period of accumulation? Are we heading to the moon faster than you can pick up Bitcoin? Or are we not going to shoot quite as high as we did last time? Is there going to be a little bit of more reservation? You know, everything that's happening with the regulation, is this going to be some good steady growth this time around instead of just, you know, straight moonshotting it? Well, actually, at this exact moment, we have our lovely co-host, Sammy, pulling in from work.
Good evening, everyone.
Well, I see you apparently are making it just in time for this episode.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can't go ahead and turn this around for you so that you can participate and read off the chat as you tend to do around here.
Alrighty.
All right. Is that working for you? Ooh.
I can see.
Gnats are biting my feet. There we go. Is that working?
Yeah, the microphone thing isn't doing much. The little dots.
It's plugged in.
Yeah, we're good. Whatever.
It's good, whatever. All right, you guys, if you're out there, please comment in the chat. Let us know that you're here. Let us know that the microphone and camera setup is working. Like I've told you guys before, like you're probably hearing from everyone else, YouTube went and messed everything up on us. Got to get used to the new system. Got to work out all the kinks. It is not quite the same using their new broadcasting system. But as we're out here, we're still spreading Bitcoin awareness. We're still fighting the good fight. We're participating in the revolution. We're trying to get you guys to get some hands out here, start participating as well. And while we do this, we talk about some of the news, right? And communicating in the chat with Samantha keeps her in business. So let her know how you're feeling this evening. Let her know what you're thinking about these cryptocurrency markets. Let her know if you're excited about Bitcoin being at $12,000, right?
Josh is here. He says, hey,
Josh,
we're here.
Awesome. Then that means it is working. Let us know if the mic sounds like it's on the right one, because for some reason it keeps switching over to the other crappy mic and not the new blue snowball. I had to reset it again. So
the joys.
So how was work this evening, Samantha? Long?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I would say let's pull up a screen share, but we can't do that anymore because we're broadcasting directly from the webcam. That's what YouTube says. No encoder anymore.
Yep.
I had Streaming Labs ready. You're gonna have to teach you how to work it, Sammy.
Yeah, I know. It's so much more, but yes.
It is more complicated. There are more buttons. There is more responsibility for you. And
I know.
You know me, I'm always willing to take on responsibility around here for the channel and see what I can't do. Samantha, on the other hand, I mean, you know, I love you.
I am not tech
and all
savvy,
of that, but
yeah,
getting Samantha to improve her technical skills is definitely
I'm set in my ways, people. I watch Bob's Burgers before I go to sleep, and I drink coffee in the morning. I am very set in my ways.
So, I mean, you don't know anything, right? You're just walking in fresh off of work. So let me catch you up to date on everything that I got going on from what I've understand that's happening today in these cryptocurrency markets. I mean, we got Bitcoin up at $12,000, slid back down to 12,600, came back up to $12,000 again. Right there is that key threshold. You know, we got to see if we can get the catalyst past all of this. But everybody's talking about moonbound. You know, everyone's talking about Bitcoin and the uncertainty of the times and the currency wars that are starting to develop out of the trade wars. And, you know, the price of gold being up and correlating with Bitcoin. So what do we got going on in the chat? Is there anybody else here with us, or just Josh chatting away?
No 2-hour warning notification today. Yeah, that's the other sucky part of the new part of Google and Hangout and YouTube, whateverness. Yep.
Yeah, if you want to preemptively make the thing, the thumbnail and
the
everything.
video, the thumbnail, the notification.
It tries to give you the key for the encoder, and this is where I keep having problems. Is I'll make one, or I can make one, but then when I go live from Streaming Labs or from it's not the same one. It starts up a whole new broadcast.
Yes, because this is actually, I think, how we got screwed with the girl from Altcoin.
Yeah, Altcoin Ladies. Altcoin Buzz Lady. Yeah,
Altcoin Ladies. But yes, the British girl, same type of dealie. We were live and she was waiting, and it never happened because this whatever your key thing is, that loveliness screws us up, man.
All right, so we got our standard 3 news articles, right, Samantha?
And do we have 3?
We do have 3.
I obviously don't know.
And the first one off is Coinbase, right? We always got to talk about Coinbase. They were a unicorn out there as an onboarding and offboarding avenue for the fiat gateway into the cryptocurrency universe. And as we've moved forward, they've gained less of a threshold. One of the big, stick in the muds or whatever was the release of Bitcoin Cash, right?
Yes.
How it was pumped up and then trading started, minutes after the release, and people couldn't get their orders filled and it shut down. And there was lots of complaints of, insider trading. Some charges were dismissed for fraud and unfair competition. But what we are looking at is a judge is going ahead and referring this case to face negligent suit charges.
Okay.
And they're going to have to prove that they did everything within their power to provide a fair trading place,
right? Like,
and to prevent problems and havoc from happening. So whether or not this is going to work out, this is one of those things I always talk about. The long arm of the law, they're in no rush. Where are you going? What are you doing? This is America. They believe that they will get you no matter what.
Yeah, they're trying people for 20 and 30-year-old murders because guess what?
DNA,
cold cases are real. I mean,
they're just crossing their T's and dotting their I's. And of course, as they're going to reach back, they're going to make sure they have it all prepared. So, this is going to be another one of those, hey, let's see how it works out down the pipeline. Let's see how, Coinbase probably gets sued and broken up over a longer period of time as regulation and everything unfolds, as court cases unfold, because the next thing would be as new evidence comes to light, these people that had filed other court cases that were dismissed, they'll be able to reopen these cases again. Yes, they'll be able to
piggyback off of the new case. Oh, well, no, you found that blah, blah, blah was negligent. I get to re-sue. Yep. I mean, just ask all the people who were a part of BitConnects if they thought in the beginning that they would ever be able to have anything happen. And I mean, now quite a lot of them not in this country for a reason.
I just like the fact that you did the BitConnects. So what do we got? Anything going on in the chat? Of course, you guys are one of the main part of the show. If you're feeling anything about crypto, if you're out there, give us the thumbs up if you're enjoying the show. If you're that hater out there, give us a thumbs down. Praise you. You're amazing.
We love you.
Yep. Let us know why you're hating so much. We know that love and hate come from the same place, so let's feel something.
Yeah, hate doesn't bother us, man. Just let us know.
Right.
MS BitEth is here. He says, "What's up?"
What's up? Thanks for joining us. I appreciate it.
I know you haven't been around in a minute, but
yeah, you guys got to hit that notification bell because it is definitely complicated trying to figure out how I'm going to be able to post these videos with the 2-hour preemptive notification and let you guys know that I was coming out here. I seen that Adam Meister is doing pre-records and doing them as premieres.
Yeah, and we had thought about doing the premiere for the Darknet one, and then it was just like, we were honestly not sure how long it was going to take to upload. And good thing we didn't do a premiere because it didn't upload correctly the first 2 times. It was third time's the charm, loveliness with our
with our slow
internet.
internet, it's set for like 3 hours and then lagged out in the middle at like an hour and a half, and we went to bed. So I
Yep.
left it going.
And then you woke up at like 2 or 3 in the morning and it like had completely dropped it and was all like, yeah, no. And then we started all over again.
I know, and then it uploaded super fast. It seems like the
I
morning
know, right?
we got good internet early in the morning.
It's probably because nobody else, like,
yeah, everyone else is
mean,
sleeping.
I don't know exactly how our crappy in the middle of the woods internet works, but I'm assuming, you know, mass and demand kind of situation.
Right.
Less masses. Yeah.
They're still sleeping it off.
Oh, yeah. Especially around here. Probably 2 a.m. is probably a real bad time.
Well,
for
I mean, if you guys didn't check it out, we went ahead and we uploaded it this morning. It was the second episode for our dark web videos. It was a little more of a how-to. Me and Samantha did one of our very first screen shares.
Yep.
We went and hopped onto the dark web. We took a look at a couple websites. We even took a look at one of the drug markets, actually one of the brand new drug markets,
the Monopoly.
And then we talked about it a little bit and what it could be in cryptocurrency, what the future cryptocurrency and these dark websites could be, right? Because that's really what this is all about, is expressing our freedom, our individuality, and getting back the things that have been taken from us in a situation where we were born. I don't ever remember being asked if I wanted to pay taxes. I never remember being asked about some of these choices that have been thrust upon me, right? I didn't know any of this was
we're kind of a live by the 10 commandment kind of people, and I mean a lot of this doesn't fall in those 10 commandmentness. You're not killing, stealing, robbing, so really, yeah.
All right, so anything in the chat, or should I move into the second news story? All right. Well, the next one is, I actually caught the episode. Ivan on Tech goes ahead and talks about how Binance supposedly had a KYC hack, and a bunch of people's passports and driver's licenses and leaked information were being posted onto a Telegram group. But then, of course, across the day, Binance starts coming out with the information saying that this was old information being reintroduced in a ransomware situation, saying that they had done a new hack and wanted 300 bitcoins in order to prevent the release of the information, or to get the information.
Right, but it was actually an old hack that they were saying, no, we did it again. That's how we have Kyle Smith's, you know.
Right.
Yes,
and they had released several photographs and things of this in a Telegram group. And Ivan on Tech jumped right on it. I mean, I've done these things before. You catch this news. You think that it's real. You think that it's a game changer, and you want to get out here. You want to bring it to everybody. That's why I always say wait and see. You can still make money if you're not the first one through the door.
Oh, Eugene is saying that because was it 2 or 3 years ago's crypto's April Fools?
Oh yeah.
Yep. He did the news on the April Fool's news.
Yeah. I was like, wait, what?
And after that, it was just like, oh no. We need multiple people, multiple resources to say this is what it is. Yeah. I mean, I don't know that this whole community, the problem with it is that it is a lot of the telephone game. Even though it's not really supposed to be, you would think tech savvy people of higher education, it wouldn't be telephone game, but it is, because once someone says something, if it's juicy enough, everybody runs with it. And then you start thinking, blah, blah, blah. The person I, every day I watch and they're always right said it too. And that's how it gets you. And that's how it makes you think, oh, it's real. Oh, it's happened. It just happened. It happened now. That's the reason for the pump. That's the reason for the dump. That's the reason for.
Well, I mean, that's why always having a good cryptocurrency education helps you, bookmark all those tools, right? That go ahead and help you validate this information as it comes out, so that you don't get caught up in FUD and FOMO.
And just telephone, even people with good intentions passing things on because they think it's real.
Yeah, just like, I mean, I'm just a guy, you guys. I'm at no point am I saying that I am out.
We're just people.
Beating the streets, knocking on people's doors, making phone calls, trying to get this information and bring it to you guys. I'm just watching other YouTubers. I'm just reading stuff on the internet. I'm just reading other articles. I'm trying to read between the lines a little. You know,
it's best educated guess, and the problem is sometimes that's still not right.
Yeah, I mean, I guess unless you can code and you're looking at the blockchain and you're examining them,
Yep.
you're taking someone else's word of mouth.
Way in there. Yep. Looking like down to above. I mean,
and then you better go get a job with chain analysis. All right, that's what I'm saying.
Come on now. I mean, put your skills to dollar worth, I guess. Right? Like, yes.
I mean, that's where I'd be.
Chain analysis. Oh, shut up.
Hey, whenever you hear about somebody finally figuring out where somebody's done something with their crypto, chain analysis is the one that told you about it. They got the report with the information released. They got the nice little flow chart popping out showing you how it happened. I mean,
was the account.
They are the people that are breaking and calling it pseudo anonymous because if they can figure it out.
They're the pseudo part. It's just a facade, people. They can figure it out.
All right. So do we got anybody in the chat? Is there anyone hanging out with us this evening? Or are we sitting here doing that thing?
3 people and 2 thumbs up.
3 people and 2 thumbs up.
But we only got 2 people talking, so somebody's just lurking. But they don't hate us.
It's probably us. That's probably the third. That's probably Josh. And Paul Rouleau's not here this guy?
No. Paul Rouleau is not here.
It's Wednesday evening. What can I say?
MS Fit East.
Well, when you guys are watching this on the retake, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to share this video out.
There is another person. He says Joe Acosta, me.
Awesome.
So 3 people. Yes.
Nice.
Look at that.
I appreciate it.
We're not the third. Yes. What? See, there's technically 4 because we are watching us do this, sadly. Yep.
So I didn't see pictures of these people here in this next one. So it just, my mind started doing that thing where I imagined, what would it be like in another life?
In another life, in another world.
In another life in California, me and you could have sold drugs on the dark market.
Oh, you mean like John from Malibu Life? Okay, John from Malibu Life. We could be selling drugs on a dark market and...
Apparently we were going to be pleading guilty.
Damn.
And we're going to be giving an undisclosed amount of Bitcoin and
more
Bitcoin
of a no
cash.
Contest kind of person, not a guilty. Just that I'm not going to argue this with you.
Well, I mean, they're probably trying to get their sentences reduced because the guy's looking at possibly 40 years and up to like $5 million in fines. And the girl is looking at 5 years and $250,000 in fines. But what we got right now is that there's a California couple, and they're pleading guilty to a bunch of dark net crimes on August 6th. And what we're seeing is that, what do I got here? It's getting dark. They're going to be giving up an undisclosed amount of Bitcoin and Bitcoin cash. So
they handed over private keys.
Yeah. That's how they get you.
As a part of their plea deal, they handed over all of their cryptocurrency.
Yeah, but I mean, that's where I'm going to, like with my lawyer, I'm going to be like, you'll be taking off years
yes. I mean, we're talking
to get my
decades for you to get my private keys. Decades. Right. I better have a 40 to a 5 ratio for you to get my stuff.
So we're looking at, they used the Dream market. That was one of the big markets that before they had gotten shut down.
Dream, Nightmare, yes, all those, yes,
All right.
I know, I thought it was weird that there was a Dream and a Nightmare. It's like, so I mean, I would go with Dream because the way I am as a person.
That name Monopoly got me hooked. I was like, that's exactly where that's what I would name my market.
Even as the stupid little the man with the freaking.
All right, so we got that they went by the names Best Buy Meds, Trap Mart, and House of Dank.
Oh, well, I personally, thanks to our child, I super like Trap Mart. I mean, come on now. Who doesn't like a trap house?
That's what I thought too when I read that. I was like, trap mart. That's funny. But they sold coke, meth, and marijuana.
Okay, so that's very trap house like. That's pretty
Yeah.
good. I mean, if they had just thrown like crack or a pill or two in there, it would have definitely been trap housey. Yeah.
So, I mean, we didn't get any details about how they were caught. I would have to probably, if you go check out my video yesterday, wait, did I show the link of the marketplace that had news?
I'm actually, no, I think
We'll have to go ahead and put it in the next video, but I have links
way
for
to
a
see if
place
it
where they
was
keep up on
or
the latest
down or
news
whatever. But yeah,
articles.
no,
No,
not
they
an
keep up on the latest
actual-
news stories, like just regular news, but for dark web stuff.
Right, like the CoinDeskness. Yeah, yes.
I'll have to go check it out there to see if we can find out how they got busted or whatever. But we're gonna have to wait all the way till November 19th to see what their sentence is. Hopefully, giving up those private keys bought them some time off.
I mean, I'm sure the dude from Silk Road gave up all his private keys, and I mean, he's still looking at life.
No, because I thought I had heard that that
maybe
his
he
lawyer
did it.
had
You're right,
control of
because
it,
he
and that there was
did.
movement of his Bitcoin, and it was supposed to have been for payments of the lawyer.
You're right, but I mean, see, that is a very shady area for me personally, because once you actually get indicted, charged, whatever you want to go with, I mean, I don't know. That is the very last little bit of freedom that you actually have, that you would just be handing over to the man, because the man says, I can say 5 years or 20. Do you want 5 or do you want 20? Because you have to give me what I want, because I'm going to say one or the other. But I mean, I don't know. I guess it is, because yes,
that's why the assault rifle's under the bed, Samantha. We don't have to worry about that choice. We're making it beforehand. I'm joking.
Not saying that this is a Waco situation, anyone.
Right? I thought, all right.
No, but I mean, yes, we do have ways to protect ourselves and ways to do things, but yes, no.
So, anything going on in the chat?
Nope.
Anything at all? No? Are we going to go ahead and just start winding down this episode?
guess
That's
so.
the end of my
We're all
third
the same,
story.
yeah.
So, all right. I really appreciate you guys coming out here and checking out another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee with us. You guys know that I believe that talking about Bitcoin is how we spread awareness. I'm also trying to get out there and pass out Bitcoin flyers with an embedded QR code and hashtag Bitcoin and Coffee on the bottom, because I provide a free help desk via eugeneforrest@gmail.com. And I also have a new Proton mail that, if you want to ask me questions as well,
you can ask us anything.
There's links down below to those emails, and also the different social medias platforms that we're posting to, in case something ever happens to YouTube, or also to just keep up to date with what's going on with the channel. Like, I was sick not that long ago.
Just like how we can't notify you earlier of shows and stuff, hey, it might be on Twitter, it might be on Facebook, let you know a better time, because YouTube.
Besides that, we usually try to shoot for a standard of 7 or 8 o'clock. A majority of the time it's 8 o'clock, because Samantha is stuck at work.
Oh,
late.
I was speeding home because I knew I wasn't able to talk to Eugene, and I was all like, oh, that show's happening at 8 o'clock. Like, it is happening. I gotta go. I am sorry, people.
The show waits for no one, right?
Nope.
All right, you guys. I hope you guys have a great evening. I want you guys to take care of each other. And most importantly, keep that BTC safe. Later.
Bye, guys.